In the Taoism, when we talk about energy, we talk about this trinity in a way, which combination, the energy is a combination of a yin and yang. When you put it together, when you put that duality together, the yin and the yang, you create energy, which is this grey bit in the middle. So as yin and yang combine, you create energy. For example, as I've given another example before, is when you put the female egg and the male sperm together, you create life. So from a combination of yin and yang, you create life, energy. Now, when we talk about energy, the question might come to your mind, or to the observer's mind: what is this energy? What is this chi, either QI or CHI, or in Indian philosophy they call it prana? What is this? What form does it have? Like anything else in the universe, the energy also can be divided into two parts. There is a part of energy which is physical energy, which we can see, like electromagnetism, like a chemical energy, the bonding between the atoms and molecules, which we'll talk about that a bit more in the electron section. Then the other part of this energy is spiritual energy, an energy of God, energy of the universe, energy of Tao, energy of faith, energy of prayer, the energy that we can't see. So energy has got that duality to it. A yang part, which is the physical energy, like for example when you plug your, let's say, computer into the mains, that kind of energy which is ebb and flow of yin and yang in this cyclical pattern, or magnetic energy, or chemical energy, and also the spiritual energy. So that is that duality again within the energy. Now, to demonstrate, let's say, a section of energy that we can see, the yang energy, I'm going to use magnets. Now, so what I'm trying to do here, very simply, because a lot of the thing in the Taoism is simplicity. I haven't got a complicated, machines and computer graphics, but what I'm trying to do everything is trying to explain everything simply with the principles the same. One of the energies in the universe is magnetic energy, which I'm trying to represent with this magnet. So part of the magnet, like anything again in universe, has got a positive, which is yang, and a negative end, which is yin, which I'm trying to represent with this white and a black. Now, so as we said, you have different physical energies in the universe. You have magnetic energy, electrochemical energy, bonding energy between the molecules, which we talk about that when we come to the structure of the atoms and electrons. You have gravitational energy. So part of the universe is this physical energy. Now, to show this, if I use this magnet, which is the positive, if I use this, you can see it's repelling. It's repelling this part of a magnet. Even at the magnetic field, which is one of the most powerful energies in the universe, you have this duality, the yin and the yang. So if I do this, they repel. And if I do this again, they attract. Now, this energy field is very powerful. So even if I put a plastic cup or a container over this field is still active. Still, the two yang repel each other, and the two yin, the yin and the yang, attract each other. So even if you put a barrier, you can see the attraction and repelling of these unseen force. This field is invisible. You can't see it, but you can feel it. So part of the universe is this magnetic field. that we all have. It's universal force. So within this magnetic field, there is the Tao, there is the yin and the yang. So Tao, in a way, is everywhere, even in the magnetic field. We talk about the Taoism into the electron and how they compose and how they work together later. But just to sort of show that there is this magnetic field which passes through this plastic, whether the plastic is there or not, is that magnetic field is there. So there is yin and yang. Invisible force. So there is Tao there. So part of God, part of the universe, is this mechanical, physical force that we can explain, we can see. Electromagnetic, chemical, biological energy. But the other part of God, part of the universe, part of the Tao, is that spiritual energy. The energy that we can't see. But when you put them together, they create life. So life, human beings, have been created by a combination of a physical energy and a spiritual energy. So within all of us, we have this duality. So God is within all of us. God is everywhere. God is in this magnetic force. God is in the covalent bonding between the molecules. God is everywhere. And that's what the Tao is. That's what in Taoism we believe that the universe, the Tao, God, is everywhere. It's within all of us. And I'll talk about that a bit more in the section or the topic on electrons. So as scientists, which I'm a scientist myself, you must have this other side of you, which is faith. Doesn't matter what religion you are, what philosophy is. You must, to be a true human being, you must have that duality. That part of us is scientists, that we can explain nature in terms of all these forces, and it's also there is a part of us that we've got to accept this other part of the universe, which is this unseen energy, faith, prayer, spiritual energy. And that's what humanity is about. The yin and the yang. The spiritual energy, which is unseen, and the chemical and physical and the biological energy, which we can see. We've got to accept this duality to make us proper human beings.